next thing she did, I've actually never seen anyone else do in a color season video, and she took different scarves that she has that combine different colors together within the color season palette, the types of color combinations I might gravitate to. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm your go-to for all things beauty and skincare. I haven't had any work done to my face, so you're getting real skin over 50. I'm age 50 for reference. My skin is combination sensitive, rosacea prone, also leans dehydrated, which is relevant for most of my videos, but kind of not really for this one today. It's realizing I didn't even look. Is my hair okay? I'm always kind of a bit of a hot mess in these videos. I know I don't look like the clean, polished YouTuber that you probably come to expect with other channels. But today I am super excited to show you this video because I'm gonna share my experience of having my color seasons professionally analyzed. This has been a long time coming for me. My sisters who live in England had this done like 25 years ago, and I swear, ever since then, every time I see them, they say, you should get your color seasons done, because they live by their color analysis in terms of their shopping purchases, their makeup, their hair, everything. They really do live by it. And I said, okay, this time I am doing it. I'm finding someone local to me who can do my professional color analysis, tell me what my season is. This video is going to show you exactly how that went. I'm going to show you the clips of the actual experience, and it's her and I talking about it. So I'll just kind of pop in and out when I have something else to say. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, all the YouTubey things, and let's get into it. So I found Karen, who's a professional color analyst, and she lives very close to me, so I was able to drive down to her place and have my colors professionally analyzed. And I have to say, I walked into it thinking, especially through discussions with my sisters, that I was going to be a summer. In fact, some of my previous videos where I was testing draping myself just with random stuff I had around the house, you guys were kind of telling me I was a summer. So let's get into it, do the initial draping of what my undertone is, because that was the very first step.
So what I see with you, Krista, is that you really get a nice warmth and a glow to your skin here.
Yeah.
And here I feel you look really washed out. It's like, whoa, there's this bright pink.
Yeah.
I can hardly see you.
I agree. So does that mean I'm a warm undertone?
That means you're a warm undertone.
Shocking.
And I was looking at your Instagram when your hair was dark.
Yeah.
And you were wearing like rose burgundy lipstick. I was like,
not the right color.
Yeah,
not the right color. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, I was pretty shocked to learn that I was a warm undertone. Totally thought I was a cool undertone, hence why I thought I might be a summer. So it just goes to show you, sometimes you just don't know you. So the next step was to determine, out of the two warm seasons, which are autumn and spring, which one was I? And she was able to really illustrate to me by comparing with the other palettes of winter and summer, so that I could see firsthand, do the warmer tones work better with my skin?
So that's a turquoise.
Yeah.
So this is a teal. This is from the autumn palette, but I'll flip this up and down a couple times.
Yeah.
Some people need to see the transition. So watch where we have natural shadows and imperfections. Watch what happens with the teal.
Wow.
It looks heavy.
Yeah.
It looks too dull. This really lifts and brightens you. Your eyes pop.
Yeah.
Your skin looks really clear and even.
Yeah. I see that too.
But it's not too bad. It's not as bad as the teal.
Yeah.
Which was really, well, you know, you need some vibrancy. And then going into a sky blue.
Okay.
You know, it's a little flat and washed out.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people put on the wrong color and they say a red. I can't wear red.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good on me, but they probably haven't found the right shade.
Yeah, I never wear red.
No?
Literally never. I've bought a few red things, and then I feel like it doesn't look right on me, I don't wear them.
Okay.
Even red lipsticks.
And red lipstick's hard regardless. Like if you're not used to wearing a lipstick, you just feel like you're all lips.
Yes.
This red has 2 parts red, but 1 part orange. This has 2 parts orange, so it's more orange.
Yeah.
Again, it's not a cool red, so it's not horrible on you, but it's a little fluorescent. It's a little bright. I find that that's way more balanced with you.
Yeah.
Again, you kind of your eye tends to drop to the color.
Yeah.
If you're going into the rose red. So what I was seeing on you with your lipsticks is that it's really heavy and dull. You look washed out.
Yeah.
Look how lovely that is.
I agree. I agree.
Blue red from the winter palette is again just a little strong and heavy. And you've got this, like, here you are you look warm and golden, and here, blah, it's a little flat.
Yeah, greens. I don't tend to wear a lot of green either.
This is a Kelly green.
Mm-hmm.
This is an olive green. Yeah. Right? You can see right away how much shadow it brings on the face, how the skin looks clearer and brighter here. It looks kind of muddy. Just more people's preference because it's kind of safe. Yeah. But look how washed out you look.
Yep, there's a big difference.
And the hunter green, again from the winter palette. Yeah, just, you know, sort of that wall of color.
Yeah, I get the expression that, you know, the color wears you when it's too off.
Right. And look at how bright that is too. You think like, wouldn't that wear you? Yeah. But on the right person, it really highlights them. So this is a lemon yellow. Yeah. There's your goldenrod. So that's the yellow from the autumn palette. Wow. Which again, you know, your skin looks muddy. Yeah. You know, I mean, you have gorgeous skin, and look at how clear and bright your complexion looks. Yeah. And people would say, oh, well, I'll put makeup on if it shadows. Yeah. And it hides it somewhat, but still not fully. Going into the winter yellow, which is a true yellow, it's overpowering. Yeah. Too bright. That's much more balanced for you.
It's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's like one's okay. Yes, and then this one's just right.
Yes, this one's just right. And you can see the pastel yellow. Again, you look really faded.
Yeah, just really washed out. Yeah.
And on the right person, it doesn't wash them out. Yeah. Right?
It's fascinating.
It is.
So what you're saying is I can wear yellow. Just the right shade of yellow.
That's right.
That's probably the biggest thing that I did not understand about color theory. I thought it was like you can wear this color or you should not wear this color. Right. You can wear red and you can't.
Yes.
But what you're saying is that's
and
not
when I
the case.
have conversations with people, say, well, I know I really look good in blues. And I say, but what shade of blue? Yeah. The cream, not bad, it's warm, but again, you'll see a lifting, more brighter look with the ivory. And then going into, this is like a soft white, so probably more natural linen white. It's a bit stark. Yeah. And you look at a little bit washed out. Yeah. This is really beautiful on you. You know, your hair looks warm, your skin looks creamy, your complexion looks beautiful. And then go to the stark white of the winter palette, which is more of like a blue white.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's just like painting the walls, right? With the 1,000 colors of white. There's so many different whites to choose from that'll look completely different in different settings. The next test that she did was the traditional gold and silver test. I'm a mixed metal type girly, and honestly that's not going to change because my jewelry all has sentimental meaning and I'm going to wear it regardless. I did want to see whether I was going to be a silver or a gold. Secretly praying for a gold because it's more expensive and I can tell my hubby to buy it.
The nice thing about today, which I love, is that people combine silver and gold.
Yes.
You're going to go back to a wardrobe that's not perfect. You're gonna have beautiful jewelry that you love. It maybe it's not your color. I say to clients, if you're wearing earrings because it's close to the face, necklace, eyeglass frames, sunglasses, reading glasses, that they be the right metal. Because it's close to the face.
Makes sense.
Right? Buying outfits during the holiday season when you're getting into the metallics. You want to go for the right tone in something like that. And because you're warm toned, you can see how beautiful the warm gold is, whereas the silver looks stark and cold.
I really wanted to be able to wear gold. And when you brought this out, I was like, I know I'm going to be a silver, but I want to be a gold.
Yeah, you know, you're a gold. On a cooler season, how one looks brassy and one looks fresh.
So as you can see, turns out I was gold. And as she explained it, even though I prefer mixed metals, she recommended that I keep gold up towards my face because that'll help highlight the features in my face.
So you're a spring.
Wow.
You're a spring.
I'm shocked at this because you told me that I was a summer.
Is that the consensus of everybody?
I think the consensus has been summer and cool toned. And you're saying warm and spring.
So you could have been autumn because you had the peach undertone.
Yeah.
However, way too heavy, way too muted.
I see that.
This is far fresher and brighter for you. Really examine this full palette of summer. It just doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful. And this, although like similarly intensity wise, they're not that different. It's just these are all a warmer. So the lilacs, they all have like a red or a yellow base versus the lavender. The turquoise, the blues have yellow versus you know, the gray blues. You don't have pinks, you have a peach. The browns are warmer, right? There's gray browns and yellow browns. So you know, it's
I really see it like that.
And then the winter palette for you is gonna look like a wall of color.
Okay.
Like just like, you know, I can see Krista.
Yeah, that's so fascinating. As you can see, I was very shocked to learn that I'm a true spring. And I can tell you I've basically nothing in my closet that is these colors. My closet is black with a smattering of white and brown, which fits into my True Spring palette, but very muted, very dull, very cool, and not the right shades for me. The next step that she wanted to do once she confirmed that my season was in fact a True Spring was to do my makeup in a True Spring color palette. And she actually asked me to bring some of my makeup to her studio so that she could look at it and really tell me things that I already have that would work well for me and what didn't.
So this palette would work for you, except for this side. They're definitely warm. This one here, definitely in the summer, not that brown, but like this side works, and this side is cool.
Yeah.
So these ones work.
Yeah.
These ones are all, this is a great summer palette.
Yeah.
And here again, so you're looking at like the warmer browns and beiges.
Yeah.
And definitely like this row here, perhaps into here.
Yeah.
Springs do have a really light pink, not the burgundy, not the cool taupey browns. Yeah, I mean, definitely peach.
Yeah.
Definitely warm, cool. So these are not your best. These are fabulous. Yeah. For you, this one and this one.
Out of all of these?
Out of all of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of these, it's these.
This is a really nice blend, but it pulls a bit of yellow, and although you're warm undertone, you don't want to look like you've got yellow foundation. Perfectly even and blend out any imperfections.
So for me, brown eyeliner versus black?
Yes.
Okay. Does it change over time? Or
No.
So even when I'm gray haired and this isn't my color anymore, my skin undertone will be the same.
It'll
Is
be
that
the same,
why?
and you'll be the same season.
So when you're like out in the wild, are you constantly analyzing people and being like, oh, that person's a summer, but they're wearing autumn, and they would look so much better if they just dove into
constantly. And I know they say, oh, blondes and black, but realistically, I can show you a blonde in a French lilac or a rich cinnamon brown, and it's like way better looking.
Really? I feel like you'll have to pry black out of my cold dead hands though, because I have so much in my closet.
Wear it in a pant.
Okay.
You don't go home to a perfect wardrobe. So if you have a beautiful black coat, put a nice scarf on it. But what happens when you start to try to coordinate your wardrobe, then you pull out your brown pants, and now you're like, now I need a brown belt, a brown bag, and brown shoes. Yeah. And I have this black stuff, but when you work within the same palette, everything goes really well.
Yeah. So you can just mix and match anything within that together.
Yes.
You don't really have to worry about clashing.
No.
That's kind of genius.
Yeah. And the shadow.
This?
Yeah. I put that on you today just as an accent. It's called Cupcake, and it's just a pale ivory.
I'd say historically throughout life, I've probably gravitated more to browns and spring colors.
Oh, cool.
Only recently been dabbling in the cool colors because everyone told me I was a summer. And so I've been dabbling in pinks and grays and blacks and stuff like that. But historically, peaches and browns were always my go-to.
Having a color analysis consultation, it's like you're really getting educated. And the thing is, it's not just me telling you. Yeah. You visually see it yourself with my help, right? It's just a neutral brown.
Okay, she's going in with the turquoise.
So I'm just going to put close to the lash line.
Okay.
And it's really because I'm working it over brown. Yeah. It's really going to give this soft hue of color versus this electric turquoise that it looks like in the shadow. And these are really soft frosted peach. Blot and just spread out like you're smiling so I can get right just on the edge of your nose. And right now it looks like lines. You can see that we're just going to blend it. Wow, you look gorgeous. I mean, you look gorgeous when your skin looks like ivory porcelain. It's gorgeous. Do you like it?
Love it. Yes. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
So what do you think of my makeup look as a true spring? I think she did a really good job keeping it very simple and natural. As you guys know, that is my approach. I am not a full glam girly. I think she was really able to show me how to showcase my features using shades of peaches and browns that really work with my complexion. The next thing she did, I've actually never seen anyone else do in a color season video, and she took different scarves that she has that combine different colors together within the color season palette and the types of color combinations I might gravitate to. Because once you learn your color season and you have your palette, it's nice to be able to go shopping to choose the shades and colors you like, but of course there's going to be some that you're really drawn to and others that you're not. So watch how she drapes me with these scarves and let me know what you think my best color combo is.
So spring has nice warm cinnamon browns, helping you see the difference. So your camels and reds are gorgeous with your cinnamon browns, totally different into some of your blues.
Yes.
And then of course you have a range of tans and camels.
Yeah. Funny, I would shy away from this color, I think. Just seeing it on a hook.
But again, let's, add some color with it.
Wow.
This is my business. I was able to work through my whole holiday wearing all my colors and not missing my black. But it's a transition, right? And it's a choice. I mean, not everyone's gonna end up wanting to be exactly perfect.
Yeah, definitely. While you're traveling we all want that capsule wardrobe that you can just mix and match everything in between.
Yes.
So yeah,
right. And that's amazing. If you wanted to, you could wear this makeup because you got these peachy beiges on, but you could also change your makeup to spring lilac.
Yes.
And wear a lilac lipstick and add some purples and blues in there.
That's pretty. Ooh. Yes.
Any peach or apricot, coral. So as much as I'm showing you like 3 shades or 2 shades at a time, only a couple of colors that need to be specifically close to your, that's your yellow, your lemon yellow. Has to be lemon yellow. There's not like a range.
There's no other yellow.
Yeah, that's a really soft, delicate look.
Yeah.
She pinks and coral. So that's where you might want to switch up your lipstick to something a little softer. You'll find your lipstick will blend from here. Yeah. From what we've seen here, and then you get here, you might want to change it. It's going to be gorgeous with your reds, of course, when we get there.
Wow. Yeah.
Delicate look. Your creams are going to go.
So pretty.
And again, like there's a soft range where you can see they're just all they're very similar but slightly different. You're just not going into anything blue, so you can lighten them right into like a range of corals. This is a stunning look with your deep purple.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like those too.
You want that nautical look.
Yeah.
Ice and ivory. Then goes with everything. Range of turquoise. So the sky blues and the pale blues and the powder blues, they just washed you out.
Yeah.
So we really need some warmth in your blue. Just do beiges and creams or camels with it. More vibrant.
Wow. So pretty.
So you have royal blue. So you can vary slightly from this color, but you're not going to go as dark as Tanae. This one has to be more specific, your Wedgwood blue, because you don't want to get into like a denim blue. Okay. It's a little dull. Yeah. You're going to wear jeans below. Make sure it's the right wash.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like my eyes really do pop in this color.
Yeah. Yellow. Lighter from this one going in. I think probably on my website I was wearing.
Yeah. One of the videos I did, someone was like, Kelly green is your color, hands down. I was like, really? They were right.
There's your lemon yellow. So it's kind of, that's it. Like there's not a real
funny though, right? Yeah. I really see, I think I've always just not picked the right yellow. It's just not the right yellow. This is the right yellow.
And you're not autumn and you have a yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even,
yeah.
This is another one. It has the intensity of black, right? Like say you're going to a wedding or a function where you needed, your black tie. If you can find something in that
color.
So we can put you in black, but it's super flat and really strong. Yeah. And we can put you in this and it's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's rich and
it is
powerful. Yeah. See, I feel like I would have, before today, I would have thought this is a winter color.
Right. So the difference between the winter purple and the spring purple is not a lot, but it's different. It's blue.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, wowie.
I love.
Any shade lighter. So there could be, again, multiple, shades between these two.
Yeah.
Springs have a gray, but it's like a very soft, like kind of like a dove gray.
Okay.
They don't have sharp holes or blue grays.
Okay.
Your tans and your camels, right? They're gonna go in there just like your basics. So I feel like sometimes it's a rewiring of how you think, because it's like we all know we buy black and everything you can put with black, but when you work within your palette, you'll find you get those neutrals and everything works with it.
And it does. Yeah.
There's your gray.
Okay. That's important because I do love gray and I feel like it's a good base neutral for me.
So you're a spring, you love gray. I'm a spring, I don't love gray. I know this is the best gray for me, but it's not something I'm like, I really love gray.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and
that's where the individuality comes in.
So you can do your corals with it. So you could do royal blue with it. Again, a super bright neutral.
Yeah, I love that.
And then springs have a pale pink. So it's called shell pink.
Yeah.
We talked about lipstick, nail polish, or hair color. Nail polish, you want in your color, right? So you can see that works in my palette range. So I'm not gonna go in the in the fall how everyone goes to that burgundy wine. It looks so gorgeous and rich. I choose like my cinnamon brown. So I'll do a rich cinnamon brown nail polish. It's my color and it has that same rich fall time look, but it's not burgundy.
Very good. So as you can see, I had a fabulous experience. Getting the initial draping to determine my undertone, determining whether I look best in silver and gold, having the actual color analysis done, then getting my makeup done, using my True Spring palette, and finally getting draped with different color combos to see what I could work together to build a new wardrobe. I love how she told me not to just throw out my wardrobe and start fresh, but to gradually over time make purchases within my seasonal palette and gradually wean out some of the stuff that just doesn't do me justice. It's gonna have to be a lot of black donated to other winters that are in my family. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And what you'll find once you start purchasing things like this shirt, which I would never have gravitated to before, but I think really does suit my complexion, is that I know now that this goes really well with cream, which is my new white. Really good with browns and cinnamon colors. So once you have those sort of base layers in your closet, then when you add in a pop of color, everything already works. If I were to pair this shirt with black pants, it would be really stark and disparaging. And I just never saw that before. And now it's almost like I can't unsee it. So I cannot recommend having this done for yourself enough. I think it's really changed my perspective on how I view fashion, how I view what looks better on me. And I've noticed that when I wear a shirt like this, someone will say, "Oh, I love your shirt," or "Oh, you look great." And they don't realize the reason they're saying that is because the color is really helping to amp up my features and making what I already have sort of look better. That makes sense? Anyway, I am dying to read your comments on this color analysis in the comments section below. Drop a note to say if you think she was right in that I'm a true spring, or if you still think that maybe I'm a summer or something else altogether. If you haven't watched these videos, be sure to watch them next. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day.